Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Today we are going to get into our winter theme savings challenges, and then later on today you'll see me save a little bit more in my Christmas binder. So I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far, finishing up this Sunday with this book, and then later on tonight, guys, you know it's the Super Bowl, so I hope you have a really good time. Either, if you're not into football, that's one thing, but if you're into football, I hope you have a good time with your family and friends taking a look at that last game of the season. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this binder. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I don't think there was any particular place that we left off, so we're just going to start in the beginning. We usually get through this binder pretty well, at least once with the money that we have. We do have $200 today that we're going to save. I'm going to try to put that in here every week, but we'll see how, especially not my next paycheck, but my following paycheck, how that looks. But we'll just see. All right, so Vicky Thinks is up first, and we've been doing her challenge. We've been putting $21 in here per week, so we have the 15th and the 6th that we're going to take care of now. And let me go ahead and grab my marker. And I don't know if it's hard for you to see, but this is a little bit of a darker blue than the other ice cubes. So I just color those in, and we save $21 a month. I mean, a week, not a month. And this will end up saving us a total of $210 in total, which is a nice savings. I don't know if this is going to a particular sinking fund as of yet when we're done with it, but we still have 4 more weeks. So the beginning of March, we should be finishing this up. And that's perfect because we'll be getting started on our spring challenges then. So let's go ahead and get a 20 and 1. And let's count this up and see what we have in total. We have $126. $126 in our challenge from Vicky Thanks. Okay, next up is from Bestie Sheila. Let me move my printer cartridges because I have them kind of stacked up over here, and I do not want them to fall over. Okay, next up is from Sheila over at Gen X Budgets. We started these beautiful challenges last week. She sent this to me in Happy Mail, and this one is Practically Perfect in pink. Let's just set this one to the side for now. And let's go ahead and roll with these 6 and see where we're going to go. Might be nice if I got a scratcher tool out too. Okay, 3. So maybe we stopped right here, or maybe right here. So 1, 2, 3. We'll go here. And that's a 4. I love these scratchers. I don't know where she got these from. I need to... Sheila, if you're watching this, where did you get these pink scratchers from? They are wonderful, and they scratch so nice. They come off in almost like a big sheet. I like them. Okay, so that's 4. Let's go ahead and let's just scratch again, and then we'll condense down. 3. So 1, 2, and let's go here for 3. Okay, $5 coming into here. That's awesome. This is a $60 savings, and we've been doing really good getting light numbers, so I know we're going to get hit. We're going to get hit here soon with a heavy number. Okay, let me go ahead and clean that up. All right, so $5 coming into here, and let's go ahead and do the pretty bows. This is Beautiful Challenge, and we did this one last week, and we rolled for this. So let's roll for these cherries. We're going to do a D3. Let me get a black marker. That's a 3. And then let's choose a bow. Let's do this one for 2. So this one right here is going to save us $2. I'm just going to put a black heart over top of that, and we will save $5 in this challenge. So let's go ahead and put all of this back for 20. And we have $22 in both of these challenges now. These are really pretty. Thank you so much, Sheila. Thank you, Vicky, for making your wonderful ice cube challenge, winter savings. Next up is my other bestie, Kim, over at Budgeting with Kim. We have her roll and say, it says, who needs guys when you have your besties? And this is Valentine's Day. We did a D20 because we got off pretty good on that one, a D2 and a D3 last week. Let's go ahead and take care of this last D20. Let me grab one of those out of here. Here is my black and gold one. And we rolled, if you guys can see that, we rolled a 9. So not too bad. Let me grab a marker. And we are going to put 9 down for that. And I'm wondering, should we stop for now? let's stop for now. And we will come back if we can at the end of the video. So I'm going to put this $1 back, grab a 10, put these 2 10s back, and grab a 20. So we have $25 in this roll and save from Budgeting with Kim. So that's a great start to that. Oops, that's my envelope. Okay, next up is from me. And this is free on my Ko-Fi. It's Happy Valentine's Day, Charlie Brown. So let's go ahead and do one of these dice up here. Let's do this D4. This is from Bookish Mama Budget. So let's go ahead and roll that down. I'm going to just go ahead and scroll that out. Okay, we have a 1 for our D4. And let's do a roll and save over here. We'll use it 2 D3s. We have a 2 and a 2. So that's $5. Let's move that up front so we don't forget. And then let's do a shut the box. We have so many more of these up here than we have shut the box, but we'll go ahead and do the shut the box. We'll do 2 D6 dice. Oops, that one did not go down the tower. Okay, so we have a 6. Let's go again. We can't roll more than a 9. We have another 6, so let's do the 5 and 1. All right, let's drop down to 1 dice. We have a 2. Now we need a 4 or a 3. We have a 1 courtesy roll. Let's go one more time. That's a 6. Okay, so we are owing this $7. So let's go like that because that almost looks like a 1. So 7 plus 5 is 12 coming into here today. Okay. So all in all, we have 10, 20, 2, 3, and 4. So $24 in our Happy Valentine's Day Charlie Brown scratcher. Now, when you download this from Ko-Fi, it'll be a big 8.5 by 11. I did shrink it down to like 50% so that it would fit in this binder. Just to give you a heads up, it is a full size sheet when you print it out at 100% scale. All right, next up is this challenge from Budgeting for Me. This is Star Savings Challenge. We have 3 scratchers left to do. And this is out of 75. Let's see what we have so far. We'll cheat a little bit. 52, 53. So I don't think we're going to finish this today, but let's go ahead and roll and see where we're going. 2, 1, and 2. And that's an 8. I don't know if we should chance it again. It's so early in the binder, so let's just stop there for now. We'll put this 2 back and grab a 10. So now we have $61 out of 75. I don't think we'll be finishing that today. We'll probably finish it next week. All right, next up is Lady Luck Saves. I love this little savings challenge. We are starting this brand new. Look at this cute little penguin. And this is Jan over at Lady Luck. So let's go ahead and roll and see where we're scratching. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go right here for 1. And we can't leave it at 1, so let's go one more time. This is only a $20 saver, so this is going to be really light numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. And we have a 2. So we're putting $3 into this challenge this week. And I don't want to really zoom through this one. It's so stinking cute. It'd be nice to enjoy this one. So $3 coming into here. Thank you, Jan. Next up is Grammy's Journey. And look how cute this little hedgehog is. He's adorable. So we have a D4 and a D6, a D4 and a D6. So let's go ahead and drop them both down. So on our D4, we have a 1, and on our D6, we have a 3. So $4 more coming into here. Let's see what we have. So we'll put the 1 back, grab a 5, and we have $17 saved in this challenge so far. And we may come back to this and finish it up. If not, we'll get it next week. All right, guys, so how is the weekend going? What did you guys do yesterday? Did you do anything fun? You know, for me, I'm just kind of trying to get into transition mode because I start my new job tomorrow. I don't think I'll be working on the floor because there's so much orientation. There's a lot of training. I have never done so many clearances to get a job than I have before getting this one. I mean, I had to have my fingerprints done, all of my clearances, like my Act 73, my Act like 23 or something like that. blood work drawn, urinalysis done. It was a lot. So I'm glad everything, you know, of course it came back clear. Like I'm a homebody. I'd be in the house. I'm not outside getting in trouble. But yeah, it was a lot leading up to this. So I'm glad they gave me like a month to get all that stuff done. Because if it was like a week, it definitely wasn't going to get done, especially with me still working at my other job. But I did give them their notice and everything. And so I have to do an exit interview, which I'm hoping it's all digital because I don't want to be going in and talking to anybody. I don't have time for that. And then, yeah, that's it. Monday starts, you know, tomorrow starts at the new facility. So I'm nervous, but I'm excited, and I think everything will, you know, end up being okay. I think I made a good move. So all right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the savings challenge from GB over at Income Babes. And I love this challenge. I just love her icons. They're so very cute. I think we should take care. So we did the igloo, and then we did this. So that was $6. Let's go ahead and take care of this $4 icon right here. So we'll just color the heart in. And then let's do, I'm guessing these are roll-in saves because they don't have any amounts next to them. So let's roll a D3 for the dice. All right, we have a 3. So that's what we're going to go ahead and save. And then I'm going to put a 3 next to there. So $7 is coming into this today. And I know it says January, but it was so cute, and I wanted to save with it, so I threw it in there real quick. And hopefully, I think she did a February one, so I'll try to get that one printed out so we can save with it. I think these are adorable, and plus I haven't really been saving with a lot of her items. So all in all, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I actually found her, or heard about her, through Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens. Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens budgets. She does her 90-day lock-in, and it's insane. Like, the amount of money that they save doing that lock-in is amazing. So if you like really big challenges that are fast-paced, I mean, I guess you can do it at your own pace, but it's 90 days. I guess you're supposed to get it done within that 90-day time frame. Go ahead and check out GB over at Income Babe. She does have a YouTube channel, and she has an Etsy shop. All right, next up is Greta Agape Book Club. Absolutely adore her. We're going to get into her Shut the Box. I think this is a member exclusive, and ignore my bad printing with the lines and stuff. Like I said, I can't wait for that printer to go because I'm buying a very nice printer when it does. But let's go ahead and get started on Shut the Box. We're going to roll 2 D6 dice, and let's see what we do this week. I think I'm going to use a green this week. Let's get a green. Okay, so we have a 9, so that's awesome. We'll go ahead and get that. We did shut the box last week. We saved $1. All right, snake eyes already. That's a bad sign. Let's go again. Okay, 11. So we're going to do 8 and 3. All right, we need 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. All right, that is a 9. Let's do 5 and 4. Okay, 6, 7, or 1. And we rolled a 10, which we can't do anything about. So let's go ahead and courtesy roll this. And we rolled a 7. Okay, 6 or 1. I'm going to drop down to 1 dice. And we rolled a 3. Okay, so we're saving $7 in this today. Let's go ahead and get 5, 6, and 7. And so far we have 5, 6, 7, and 8 in our Shut the Box from Greta over at Agape Book Club. So cute. I love those little lotus flowers she put on there. Adorable. All right, Party Planner Papery. Letty is up next. We've been doing her mini game, and I thought we had 1 card left. Okay, so for this, what I've been doing is laying out each game board, and then we roll. So I have the number 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to roll a D4 dice and see which card we're going on. Number 1. Let's go ahead and go right here. And ignore my crappy heart-shaped stickers. Very pretty, but not easy to scratch. I would have loved to have been able to put this on like Happy Mail, but I wasn't sending this out to people. Y'all would have been scratching for days. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and let's go ahead and go one more time. Card number 3, let's go down here, and 2. So $6 coming into this today. Okay, we'll clean that up. All right, so this card only has 1 left on it. This one has 1 left, so we're going to be finishing. This one has 1, and 4 we've barely done anything on. So that is $6 coming into here today. So let's go ahead and put that back and grab a 5. And all in all, in this challenge from Letty of our Party Planner Papery, we have 20, 45, 47, 48, and 49. We may come back to that. We'll see. Okay, next up is Kimmy's Corner. This beauty we've been saving with, I think, since the end of January. But I just love this. It's just so adorable. We're not going to roll. We're just going to scratch. So 4. And let's go one more time. And 2 for 6. So if we can, we will come back and finish up because there's only 1 more left on here. But I do want to get through the entire binder. So 5 and 6. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one out. Well, let's condense it down. 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, and 25. So $25. We'll grab our, I think this is our last 20. Yep, 25 coming into here. And I'm just going to leave this out just like that. So if we get through the entire binder, we'll come back and finish that one. Okay, next up is Divine Savings Code. This is Christelle's beautiful January group play. And let's go ahead and roll a d6 to see where we're going. All right, number 6. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's 2. And why don't we roll for our D8 over here? Let me see if I have a D8 at hand. I do, right here. And 3. So let's get that down. And we'll put $5 into this today. Oh, I'm wondering, does my vacuum need to be cleaned out? All right, so far in Christelle's Savings Challenge, we have 5, 10, and 11. So you guys have any exciting things going on for this upcoming week? I know it's just like, well, actually, it's Valentine's Day week. So are you guys doing anything for Valentine's Day? We aren't doing anything. I did have a savings challenge that went towards Valentine's Day. I bought something for my coworker's granddaughter. Well, my ex-coworker, because I don't work there anymore. Granddaughter, she's so cute. She's 2. She just turned 2, and she's just an adorable baby girl. Bought her a big plush stuffed teddy bear and 2 pajama sets, and then she wanted some of those bonnets, sleeping bonnets for her hair, so I bought her a 4-pack of those. For my girls, I haven't gone shopping for them yet, but the money is already put into the spending part of my Ally savings account, so all I have to do is just go buy them some stuff. A couple things. They're not getting much. They don't really need anything. At the end of the day, I would just be spending to spend, and I don't like doing that. So, all right, next up is You Are Love from Angela Marie 888. And let's go ahead and let's do a 5 over here. We'll color that in. This is such a cute savings challenge. Everything that Angela makes is just adorable. And then we'll do a 1 down here for 6. I like when Miranda says, I'll do a high and a low. So it's a high and a low. So 5 and 1, so $6. Let's grab that. And then on this mini roll and save, let's do the D8 since we have it out. Yep. And we're saving $2 for that. And where do we'll have 2 more Sundays. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's good. We better do another one over here. So we did our D8. Let's do a D6. And we have a 1 for our D6. And we'll stop there. Okay, so $3 more coming in over here. Okay, so today we saved 5, 7, 8, and 9. In total, we saved, let's get this all the way together because I think we can condense this down. 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 22, 23. Okay, let's grab a 20 for 23. Okay, awesome. So pretty. Love this. Just absolutely love it. We'll keep the smaller one in front. All right, so we'll be able to finish that before the end of the month. I know for sure. We're starting a new one from Tina's Budgeting Creations. I love this savings challenge. Look how pretty it is. I love like it's like a snow globe in the background. And it's just so very wintry. And even though I'm over winter, I just love I like the way it looks though. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go in here, and that's a 1. Okay, so we'll go again. I don't know what this saves. Oh, it says, it's $25. Okay, this will be nice and gentle. Numbers are 1 through 3. So we'll go one more time. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a 3. So we're putting $4 into here today. I like these low denomination ones. It just makes your money stretch and you're still saving. I'm definitely a low budget girl. If I did actual budgeting, I definitely would be like low budget all the way. But I don't budget. Let's be real. $4 coming in here. 2, 3, and 4 coming into this challenge from Tina's Budgeting Creations. I loved her Grinch challenges. She has a lot of Grinch stuff on her Ko-Fi. So if you aren't already, checking out her channel, and she is on YouTube and her Ko-Fi, you're missing out. All right, I love me some Budget Life with Paula. This is her winter savings challenge. I ordered this from her Etsy. Let's go ahead and automatically do one of these 5s over here. So we're going to scratch that off, and we'll save 5. And then let's do a scratcher. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a 3. Sorry if that is making a really weird noise. All right, so $3, 1, 2, and 3. So 8 coming in today. And all together we have, I keep having to get sore quick, guys. I put lotion on beforehand, but this winter is just taking me all the way out. 25, 37. Wait, what? 25, 32, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What in the world did I just say? Something just atrocious. That's what I just said. So let's put this back for a 10. Okay, so 30. Did I say 36 or 37? I think it's supposed to be 36. Child, no, I forgot. How do you forget that fast? 14 plus 3 is 17. 24, 25, 26. Yep, plus 10 is 36. Okay, I did it right. So we'll finish the scratcher probably next week. I don't know if we're coming back to this one. I'll leave it out just in case, because we're going to pull this all at the same time anyway. So I might as well just put it back in the envelope, child. We got a bunch of 5s to get taken care of yet. All right, this group play is from Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget. This is Trina's group play for February. As you can see right there, this is free on her Ko-Fi. We already did the D20, so let's go ahead and take care of this D12, which is right here. Drop that down. And what do we have? Let me get a marker. We have a 9 for our D12. So 5, 7, 8, and 9. 5, 7, 8, and 9. And all in all, we probably need to go again, because we have 2 more weeks. February is short, so it's like it makes you get on it. Let's do a D2. And these are from Budgeting with Kim. These can be found in her Etsy shop. So 2, because we only have 2 more challenges and we have a good bit of money. So I want to make sure we finish this one at the end of the month, since it is for February, because I have our March one back right behind it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do this D10 next week. Let's do a D3. Yeah, we'll do a D3. And 2. Okay, I feel good about that. We'll do $2 more in here. 1 and 2. I'm going to have to make some change here, unless I'm getting ready to make it now, which would be great. 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1 and 2, 32. And let's see, there's that. I'm going to put all this back for 20 over here. Okay, that'll work out good. 20, 32. I got too much money over here, y'all. Okay, 32. I like that, Trina. Thank you. Up next is Miss Frugal, and we really need to be using this as a catch-all. It should be at the very end, just in case I have money left over and I don't want to IOU. But let's go ahead and put some, we'll put $3 into this. 1, 2, and, oh, we got a 2 back here. 2 and 3. So let's color this in. And I love Karen, and her challenges are really cute. This came in like a 3 or 4 pack. So, but it's free on her Ko-Fi. And the name of her channel is Miss Frugal here on YouTube. This is going to save us $3, $6, $9, $12, $15, $18, $21. So let's go ahead and put that at the bottom. Total saved is going to be $21 because we're doing $1 per icon. And so we have 5, 7, 8, and 9 so far in her monthly savings challenge. And we'll make sure that one's done by the end of the month. Okay, another shut the box, and this is the last challenge we need to hit up. And we have a good bit of money. We have 50 and just 10, so good. We'll be able to hit up some of these challenges before we and we should be able to finish up a couple. All right, shut the budget Olympics box because the Olympics are starting, y'all. So why not go ahead and use this? This is from Hey K Budgets on this side. She is definitely the avocado lover. And then Kimmy's Budgets here on this side because she is the panda lover. So let's go ahead and clear out our dice tower. We're going to go ahead and drop down 2 D6 dice and see what we do. That's a 6. That is another 6. All right, that'll be enough of that. Let's do the 5 and a 1. I hate getting rid of my 1 so early. That's a 5. Gosh, 3 and 2. Come on, we need some big numbers. A 3. So I need a courtesy roll. We about to be in trouble. This is going to be low budget. Keep messing around. All right, that's a 7. Okay, there's a 7. 9, 8, or 4. Okay, there's an 8. 9 or 4. And that's a 6. And we have already done our courtesy roll. So $13. I don't like that. Let's say 4. I'm just going to put an arrow and put a 4 because we're doing low budget. Let's see what's in here. We'll put 1 back and grab a 5. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this over and do K's side. And let's go ahead and hopefully do better on this side. I think if it's more than 10, I'm going to do low budget. That's the rule for this. All right, we have a 7. And we have a 9. Okay, starting off better on this side, but let me not speak too soon. And that is an 8. Okay, we got all the big ones out of the way. I'm going to keep 2 dice, though. That's a 5. Let's still keep 2 dice because we can still get a 10 between a 6 and a 4. And that's another 5. All right. Gosh. Let's do the 4 and a 1. We're going to drop down to 1 dice now. And we rolled another 1. All right, courtesy roll. 2. Now we need a 6 or a 3. And we rolled a 1. Damn it. Okay, so 9 coming in on this side. All right, so we can't do anything with that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 9. Here's our 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus our 25 is $36. Let's go ahead. No, it's not. 30, 1, 2, 3, $34. Apparently I can't add. Let's put this back for a 10. Okay, $34 in our shut the box Shut the Budget Olympics box from Hey K Budgets and Kimmy's Budgets. And there's our channel names right there. Just in case you're interested in getting this and saving with me during the months because the Olympics are starting. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Vicky, we only do once a week. Sheila, let's scratch off another one on hers. We got a good bit of money over here. We have 40, 50, $54 over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and scratch number 1. I think we left off here, so we'll go here. Woo, 7. I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming. So we're gonna be done with this. Let's get that cleaned up. 7 coming in. And let's see what we can do as far as condensing down. All right, I don't think we can do anything. 25, 27, 28, and 29. Okay, awesome. I like it. I dig it. Okay, chems. Ooh, yeah. Let's see if we can do some more on Miss Chems. So we did the D20. I don't want to do anything big again. Let's do the D6. Let's keep it safe. 4. And then let's do a D3 over here. And 3. So $7. Coming in here. So let's do 5, 6, and 7. We'll put this back for a 10. Okay, so $32 in Kim's Roll and Save. All right, so before we hit up anything else, let's go back to that one. I think it was Kimmy's, and we're going to finish this up. And that's a 5. And this is a $30 savings challenge. Let's clean this up. So put this 5 back for a 10, and we have finished Kimmy's Love Savings Challenge. So stinking cute. I love it. So we're not going to, I need to put a finished envelope back there. I'll do that off camera. We're not going to start the next one behind hers. We'll start it next week. All right, Christelle, let's go ahead and head up another one on hers. 6. I don't know where we left off. I want to say it was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's 3. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do this D6 and 3. So $6 more coming in here. And I highly doubt I have 4. So let's go ahead and get some change for this 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we will put our 6 in. So we now have $17 in the savings challenge from Christelle. I just love that. I love the cute little animals skating around, ice skating. Budget Life for Paula. Let's finish up her scratcher. And there's $4 to finish that up. So now we just have her select and save, which are $5 a piece. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All in all, we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, let me grab a 20 from over here, y'all. I'm having a hard time putting my ones back in our cash tray off here to the side. All right, trainers we are good with. I'm not doing any more shut the box. That's what we're not doing. Kimmy's we finished. Let's go ahead and finish up Grammy's journey. She only had 2 more spots, and we have over $20 left. Let's roll a D4 and a D6. And on the D6, we have a 5. Can you guys see that? Yeah. D6 is a 5, and a D4 is a 3. So $8 coming into here. That's a nice way to finish up this challenge. 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and 10, 15, 20, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $25 in total for Grammy's Journey. So you'll see her hitting this binder again for sure. I don't know why I grabbed that. $25 for Snowy Snuggles. Oh, so cute. Go ahead and get that off of her Ko-Fi for free. We're not going to, we'll start all the other ones next week. Lady Luck's budgeting for me. Oh, we can maybe finish this one. Let's go ahead and finish this one. Happy New Year. I think we only needed $14. So let's go ahead and scratch up here. That's a 9. I forgot all about this challenge. And 5 for 14. Okay, perfect. We definitely have plenty of money to finish this one. So 14 coming in. Is there a 1 in here? There is. We'll grab a 10 and a 5. And we have $50, $60, $70, $5 in stars. Happy New Year Savings Challenge. Absolutely love this. It's so pretty. I got this. It reminded me of Pittsburgh, the black and the gold, the skyline in the background. Love it. Now, you'll definitely be seeing that one again next year because it doesn't have a year on it. So you can just keep re-stickering it and reusing it. Probably going to see it, not even next year. Probably the end of this year in December. All right, what do we have left? We have $3. I know exactly where it's going to go. It's going to go in Mrs. Frugal's challenge. And that is back here somewhere. Right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and give her 3 more buckaroos. Because she is acting as my catch-all. And I love it. I don't have to worry about an IOU like I did last week in my Christmas binder, which I almost forgot about. So we should have $12 in here now. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's just go ahead and do like that. And that's going to finish up our binder for this week. So guys, we finished 3 challenges today. We finished, let me go ahead and get them back out. We finished this one from Grammy's Journey. This one from Kimmy's Corner. And then this one from Star at Budgeting for Me. All right, guys, that's awesome. So we will put this in the back of the binder. We'll count this up at the end of the month and see what challenges we finish and how much we are putting towards our Discover High Yield savings account. That's where this money goes. The money from my yearly, monthly, and the monthlies from the yearly, quarterly, and monthly binder go into our Roth IRA. All right, guys, take care. I will see you later in our Christmas savings challenges. I'll film that and release that around 7 p.m. But you may not catch it because you might be busy getting ready for the Super Bowl. So, just check it out whenever you get a moment. But tomorrow, we're definitely getting into our mini Monday savings challenge. And later in the day, we will do our Winter Wonderland box challenge. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by, putting up with all my madness. And I'm so appreciative of you all. There's not enough words for me to really express how much you mean to me. So thank you so much for all the love and the support that you show my channel by coming and stopping past, even if you're just leaving an emoji. I really appreciate that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later on today. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I don't know, go Seahawks, go Patriots, go somebody. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.